Hey there, I'm Sage and you're watching D&D Daily, where we release new D&D content every day. If you're looking for D&D inspiration and or information, then you are in the right spot because today we are talking about the Changeling who refuses to change, Vanglorious. In order to play Vanglorious, you're going to want to be a Changeling, Oath of Glory Paladin with the Far Traveler background. The Changeling culture is all about blending in and not standing out. Their people are largely distrusted due to their ability to hide in plain sight. Vanglorious has set out to change this stigma through bold deeds, traveling far and wide to show that not only are changelings good, but they are great. He would love to see a world in which changelings could show their true faces and would be accepted by all, and he has set out to make that world a reality. Vanglorious is bold. He tackles problems head on and does so with a huge grin on his face. He is proud. He refuses to demean himself by trying to look like someone else. He is a workoutaholic. In his downtime, he's probably going to be doing push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. He is boisterous. He has no need to be quiet. He is here and he is proud of being here. He will be heard. He is confident and he loves to stand out. He wears a lot of jewelry to accentuate his odd, pale look. He loves to tell stories of his greatness, almost as much as he loves to show his greatness. In combat, Vanglorious is a melee bruiser. He can take and deal heavy damage. He is athletic, happy to grapple, trip, and disarm his enemies. He is excellent while mounted. He increases his horse's speed because of his aura that increases speed to any of his allies within 10 feet of him, and he can maneuver himself at the end of his turn to increase his ally speed in clutch moments. While mounted, he prefers a lance and a shield. While unmounted, his preference is a shield and a longsword. But really, any kind of weapon he wants to use is up for grabs. He's flexible that way. Out of combat, he can act as the party's muscle and will do so with a grin on his face. He can also, though not specialize in it, he can be the maybe off face of the party, still being good in charismatic situations, just not the best ever. And with his mount, he is extremely mobile. He can deliver timely messages, climb or jump to places others cannot, and overall just enjoy a more three-dimensional or two-dimensional movement speed than most can bring to bear. During Vanglorious's downtime, he is going to be enjoying athletic challenges, especially wrestling. The arm wrestles, sprints, anything he'll jump in on. He works out all the freaking time. He's jacked as heck, and I can imagine him while drinking his booze with his party, he's doing squats at the table instead of sitting down. He loves to drink and swap stories. Yeah, some might get annoyed at him for always trying to one-up their story, but it's just part of his personality. He will always be on the lookout to increase his glory in any way possible. He's not the most moral of paladins. He would be helping the weak because it makes him look good more than he would be helping the weak because it's the right thing to do. The key mechanics of playing Vanglorious is that he is a peerless athlete, which comes in the package of the Oath of Glory's subclass. It is a channel divinity that makes him amazing at doing physical things. Grappling, jumping, acrobatics, you name it, and it boosts it. Seriously, this increases his vertical jump by 10 feet. Don't be surprised when Vanglorious casually jumps onto a house. One of his key spells is his enhanced ability. He can make himself pretty good at any skill check using this. So, as good as his athletics already are, they can be much better. Vanglorious's primary weakness is he is not stealthy at all, both mechanically and as a personality. He doesn't lie or fake or otherwise belittle his bold identity. He's going to be straightforward, and that's not always to the advantage of the party. And he has nothing going for him in the way of ranged combat. His best bet is to get on his horse and charge them. If it's a flying enemy, well, you better hope he's a high enough level to be casting the Find Greater Steed to get up there. As an NPC, I would use Vanglorious as a social encounter with a traveler. Seeing a changeling just casually walking down the road in full golden plate and rocking some ruby earrings while carrying a spear most men couldn't lift with a partner is sure to leave a lasting impression. He would have a huge personality, a bigger smile, and could potentially be convinced to do something with the party if they can convince him that there is glory in it. Any attempt to get him to do something dishonorable would be met with scorn, and possibly a direct challenge. The key note to hit with Vanglorious is to truly embrace the way of the Glory Paladin. Be glorious and reject fitting in. Stand out! Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video till the very end. If you are still here, then you are our kind of people and we want to hear from you. Let us know what you would do different with Vanglorious. What would you do to make him better or more flavorful? Let us know in the comments below. You can also tell us what you thought of this video by giving us either a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either way, it's going to help us know what kind of content you're looking for. And on the next episode of D&D Flavor Builds, we're going to be talking about the Bunny Burglar, a small slave to a big gambler. Hit the subscribe button because you're not going to want to miss it. Thanks.